Hey everybody, this is Mr. Beckstrom, and today I'm going to do an example from section 1-1, and this is going to be on doing proportions where our numbers might not be in nice decimal or fraction form, and we actually have feet and inches. So there's really a couple of different ways to do this. I'll go ahead and show you two different ways. So the first way is that I can turn all of these values into decimal numbers. Now remember, 5 feet and 6, I'm going to write a little plus here, and plus 6 inches over 12. So I have the 5 feet here, and then this is converted into feet as well, and that's 6 over 12 because there are 12 inches in a foot. And if I add those together using my calculator, if I do 5 plus 6 divided by 12, like this, it's going to give me a decimal of 5.5. So I can rewrite this one as 5.5. And remember, this way only works as long as we don't get a repeating decimal. So for example, if I were to get something like 5 divided by 8, oh, that's not repeating either. Which one am I thinking is repeating? Is it 6 divided by 9? Yeah. So let's say we got something like this with a repeating decimal. Then we need to work it a different way. I'm going to do that way as well. So I'm just going to rewrite this, and I'm going to write each one of these as a decimal. So this is 5.5, 5.5 up here, and 3 plus 3 over 12. If you do the same thing, you're going to get 3.25. And that's equal to L over, and do the same thing with that, and you're going to get 6.5. And then you're just going to cross multiply and divide. So we're going to get 3.25 times L is equal to 5.5 times 6.5. Let's do that in our calculator. 5.5 times 6.5. And I get 35.75, so this is 35.75. And then we divide both sides by the 3.25 to get that L by itself. So 3.25, 3.25. And our final answer is L is equal to the 35.75 divided by 3.25. And I get 11. I get 11. So that's going to be my length there. And now let's take a look at the other way to do this. And that is I can convert each one of these into mixed numbers first, and then from mixed numbers into improper fractions. And I did send out a video earlier on doing those, so just check the announcements there. Or, excuse me, the forums for this week. I put it in there. Okay, so how did we do that? Well, let's first rewrite this as 5, just like we did before. So that 5 feet 6 inches, that's 5 and 6 over 12. Remember, we're converting everything to feet, so 3 and 3 over 12 is equal to L and 6 and 6 over 12. So just making these all mixed numbers here by putting the inches over 12 to convert those into feet. And now I'm going to convert all of these into improper fractions. The way I do that is I take the whole number, I multiply it by the denominator, I add the numerator, and I put that over the denominator. Let me know if you have any trouble with this. So 5 times 12 is 60, plus 6 is 66, and I'm going to put the 66 over 12. So we have 66 over 12. I can write that 12 a little bit better there. Oh, my mouse is not working very well. All over, I'm going to do the same thing with this one. So 3 times 12 is 36, plus 3 is 39. So it's going to be 39 over the 12 is equal to L. And this is 6 times 12, which is 72. So that's going to be plus 6 is 78 over 12, plus 78 over 12, like this. And then we're going to use the same process. We're going to cross multiply and divide, making sure I give myself plenty of room here. So we're going to have 39 over 12 times L is equal to 66 over 12 times 78 over 12. And the way I do this in my calculator is I'm going to use parentheses. So 66 divided by 12, close parentheses, times 78 over 12. 78, oh, let me put the parentheses, 78 divided by 12. And this ensures that it does the correct order of operations by putting these parentheses in there. And I'm going to get 35.75. If I want to convert that to a fraction, you can do that as well. If you have the TI-30XS multi-view to convert it to the fraction, you're just going to hit the little double arrow key on the bottom right. So that's 143 over 4. So this is equal to 143 divided by 4. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to divide each side by the 39 over 12. 39 over 12. So it's going to look like this. That'll cancel this out. So I'm going to get L is equal to, and if I'm dividing a fraction by a fraction, I'm going to take the top, 143 over 4, and instead of dividing, I'm going to multiply it by the reciprocal. That's just flipping it, 12 over 39. And I should, as long as I did everything right, get 11. So let's find out here. So we have 143 divided by 4 times 12 divided by 39. And there I go. I get 11. And so this second way is harder. However, if you have repeating decimals, like I showed you before, like let's say I got 6 over 9, then I really can't convert that into decimals. I have to leave them as fractions, or you're not going to get an exact answer at the end. All right, guys, I hope this helped. If you have any questions, please let me know, and have a great rest of your weekend. Thank you.